Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with just Mark for a bit today, as we will welcome Pam and Sarah back into the studio a little later on for our Roopers Beverage and Redemption Tasting Tales. But for the time being, you're stuck with me. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com. Today's show is powered by DeBloy Electric, building lasting relationships since 1967. From homes to businesses, their licensed, fully trained technicians handle it all. Repairs, upgrades, standby generators, EV chargers, heat pumps, and more. No job is too big and no job is too small. Learn more at deployelectric.com. And by Roopers Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Roopers. As mentioned, I'll soon be joined by Sarah and Pam, where we are going apple pie crazy in the studio, and that'll make a whole lot more sense coming up here in just a bit. Before we get to all that, let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, October 3rd. The City of Lewiston is inviting community members to join City Administrator Brian Cainrath for a community listening session as the city searches for its next chief of police. The session will take place on Monday from 4:30 to 6 p.m. at Gather to Grow, located at 208 Bates Street. Feedback from the session will be shared with the Advisory Public Search Committee. The Maine Department of Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry is accepting applications for $3.5 million in PFAS grants. The research aims to help Maine farmers determine their best options for maintaining and enhancing viability despite the presence of forever chemicals on their property. For more information, visit maine.gov. The Sun-Journal is seeking submissions for its annual Thanksgiving tradition of recognizing Mainers to be thankful for. This year, they'll highlight school workers who go above and beyond to make a difference. Nominations are open until October 17th, and you can learn more at sunjournal.com. And the Walk to End Alzheimer's is tomorrow at Samard Payne Memorial Park in Lewiston. Walkers are welcome at 9 a.m. The ceremony is at 10, and the walk begins at 10:30. Held annually in more than 600 communities nationwide, the Walk to End Alzheimer's is the world's largest event to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
A beautiful weekend weather-wise is upon us. It'll be sunny today with a high of 71 and a low of 39. More sunshine tomorrow with a high of 77 and a low of 49. And even more sunshine on Sunday with highs in the mid-70s. In sports, the Red Sox season is over. It ended last night with a 4-0 loss to the Yankees in Game 3 of their wild card series. Central Maine Community College women's soccer and UMaine Fort Kent played to a 1-1 tie, and CM Baseball lost to Bridgeton Academy 5-4. The Maine Nordiques host the stinkin' Maryland Black Bears tonight at 7:30 and tomorrow at 7 at Norway Savings Bank Arena in Auburn. The NA3 Nordiques have a home-and-home series against the Norwich Sea Captains this weekend. They'll be in Auburn this afternoon at 2:30 and in Connecticut tomorrow at 7:15. The Lewiston Maniacs also have a home-and-home series this weekend. They'll take on the Woodstock, New Brunswick Slammers tonight at 7:30 in Canada, then head home for a game against the Slammers tomorrow at 7:30 at the Colisee in Lewiston. The 2-2 Patriots visit the 4-0 Buffalo Bills on Sunday in prime time. Kickoff is scheduled for 8:20. And the Boston Bruins open their season on the road next week. They'll take on the Washington Capitals on Wednesday night. That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is
Sweeping
the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for October the 3rd, shall we? Yes, Mark, let's do it. Thank you, voice in my head. We're going to start off with actor Sean William Scott, who many of you may know as Stifler from the American Pie movies. He is 49 years old today. He was also in The Dukes of Hazzard, Dude, Where's My Car? Pretty sure that won an Oscar for Best Picture. And he played hockey player Doug Glatt in Goon in 2011 and its sequel, Goon, Last of the Enforcers in 2017. Singer Gwen Stefani is 56 years old today. She was the lead vocalist for No Doubt, whose big hits included Just a Girl, Spiderwebs, and Don't Speak. And she's also released several singles with her husband, country star Blake Shelton. Drummer Tommy Lee of Motley Crue fame is 63 years old today. He also made a movie with Pam Anderson, didn't he? I don't remember the title of it, but it was quite popular back in the day. Singer and guitarist Lindsey Buckingham, formerly of Fleetwood Mac, is 76 years old today. Buckingham was ranked 100th on Rolling Stone's 2011 list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. Are you freaking kidding me? Have you ever seen Lindsey Buckingham play guitar? And you're going to tell me he's on the bubble of Rolling Stone's 100 greatest guitarists of all time? Who's number 50? Like CeCe DeVille of Poison? Come on now, Rolling Stone, get it together. Lindsey Buckingham is an amazing guitarist, okay? So good, in fact, that he was fired from Fleetwood Mac in 2018, and he was replaced by Mike Campbell and Neil Flynn. That's how good he was. It took two guitarists to replace Lindsey Buckingham. Number 100. Get out of here, Rolling Stone. Rounding out FPBs for October the 3rd is singer Ernest Evans, who is 84 years old today. You might know him better from his stage name, Chubby Checker. That's right, the man who brought us the twist, and Let's Twist Again, is 84 today. Chubby was inducted into the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame in 2014 and was selected for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2025. There you go. Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. 22 years ago on this day in 2003, Roy Horn, half of the Magic team Siegfried and Roy, was nearly killed on stage by one of his white tigers. The tiger bit him in the neck during a show that severed an artery and caused a stroke, which has left Roy partially paralyzed. 30 years ago, in 1995, the jury in the O.J. Simpson murder trial found O.J. innocent of the slayings of his former wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman, which freed up all of O.J.'s time to go out and look for the real killer, which unfortunately he never found and never will find because O.J. died last year. So we will never know who the real killer is because perhaps the real killer also died last year. We'll never know. 41 years ago, on this day in 1984, Charles in Charge, the sitcom starring Scott Baio of the Green Mile fame. Loyal listeners will get that one. That show debuted on CBS. 43 years ago, on this day in 1982, a guy from Detroit named Scott Weiland, he ran the Detroit Marathon backwards in 4 hours, 7 minutes, and 54 seconds. That's impressive. I ran the New Orleans Marathon in 2014, and I just finished yesterday. 51 years ago on this day in 1974, Frank Robinson became Major League Baseball's first black manager when he took over the Cleveland Indians. Frank was a heck of a player and a heck of a manager, and he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1982. 70 years ago, on this day in 1955, the Mickey Mouse Club premiered on ABC. The show was revived in the 90s and launched the careers of Ryan Gosling, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, and Britney Spears. So, thanks for that, Mickey. 70 years ago, on this day in 1955, Captain Kangaroo premiered. The show also featured Bunny Rabbit, Grandfather Clock, Mr. Moose, and of course, everyone's favorite, Mr. Green Jeans. How could you forget Mr. Green Jeans? His jeans were green. You don't forget a guy like that. When's the last time you saw a guy walking around in green jeans? You haven't. Why? Because after seeing Mr. Green Jeans on the Captain Kangaroo show, everybody was like, well, green jeans have peaked. I can't possibly improve on that look. And finally, 80 years ago, on this day in 1945, a 10-year-old Elvis Aaron Presley made his first public appearance in a talent show at the Mississippi-Alabama Dairy Show. The King left the building in 5th place. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for October the 3rd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Hi, it's Donna Harris from Phoenix No Limits Karate here with your daily safety tip. Teach kids, if they are lost, to find a safe adult like a police officer or a mom with kids. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe.
Through the magic of editing, Pam and Sarah are back in the studio. How you doing?
Hi.
Ladies?
I'm a mess.
Thanks for coming back on a Friday.
Yeah.
We so appreciate you.
I'm here every day anyways.
I know. I was theater of the mind, Pam.
You know what's going to be so crazy is I'm here with you on a Friday, but also on a flight to New York at the
Whoa.
same time.
That's impressive.
Mind blown.
Crazy how that works.
So, our special guest in studio today, we actually have 3 special guests. We have an actual apple pie
Love it.
in the studio.
Yeah.
We have vanilla whip shots or
What's special about those, Mark?
whip shots. What's special about the whip shots?
Yeah.
They're gluten-free.
What else?
Oh, they got booze in them.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
No.
He's so
Oh, no.
excited.
Easy.
What's interesting to me about that is it says do not refrigerate.
No.
It is
I
weird.
said the same thing yesterday. I was like,
Yes.
I'm curious.
So, shout out to Erin Dunn-Kimball.
Yep. These are
of
gifts from
Community
her.
Credit Union and the Alzheimer's Association. She stopped by on International Podcast.
Yeah, baby.
she did.
I'm not sure if any of our listeners were aware that
A couple of
Tuesday
them.
I mean,
that
we
we know
didn't
of.
mention it, so
was
I'm
International Podcast
sure
Day.
we didn't
but
bring it up. We didn't.
Erin,
It could
Erin,
be
make a big deal about it.
International Podcast Month.
Right?
it's not a bad idea.
There you go.
Actually, it was on the 30th, wasn't it?
It was.
The month is over. Man, we get the shaft every time.
Next September,
Okay.
we'll remember. So Erin came by with so many gifts for us. She had to make 2 trips to her car.
Right?
Crazy.
So she did bring in, she went to Roopers. She got us some whip shots, vodka-infused whipped cream, vanilla flavor.
I mean,
To go with our apple pie that
come
she also got
on.
for us.
Also, I think that might have been a little nod to the time that she smashed up whipped cream pie in Mark's face, but whatever.
I think so as well.
definitely was.
Yeah. She did traumatize me once again. She brought in a pie plate full of whipped
she
cream.
threatened you.
And she looked like she meant business. But I'm like, she wouldn't do that to Pam because it would make
It
a
would
mess.
make a mess.
In the office.
Totally
Yes.
would have made a mess.
Yeah.
She also brought in an obscene amount of Dr. McGillicuddy's apple pie liqueur
It's a beautiful thing.
for us. So we have some nit bottles here that we're going to
Yep.
try as well.
So apple pie on top of apple pie.
It's kind of an apple pie kind of morning.
And she brought an apple pie. She also brought us this huge bottle of maple syrup that she and her husband made. I feel like we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to pass it around. Like it's gonna have to go to Pam's house. Then it's gonna have
I was
to go to
wondering
Mark's
about
house.
that.
It's gonna have to come to my house. I love maple syrup.
There you go.
I drink it.
right from the bottle.
It's that Crown Royale bottle.
So it is a Roopers Tasting Tales Friday.
Yay!
All the products here, except for our apple pie, were purchased at Roopers.
Yeah.
And they all look
were.
really good.
So you can have your own, like, you can have a party like ours. Like, you could go and get a pie. And
Yeah.
You could get some whipped shots and some McGillicuddies and have yourself a...
It was such a cute idea, too.
so
Like, if you
nice.
know someone that doesn't like actual pie,
Yeah.
you could just put those little bottles of apple pie McGillicuddies in a pie plate and then bring the vodka whipped cream and be like,
Here you go.
Yeah.
I brought you pie.
this is different
Yeah.
to those family Thanksgiving dinners
Yeah.
that you
I know you don't like pie, but I do know you're quite a booze hound.
Erin was the only one who brought us a gift of alcohol. All of our other gifts were
sweet treat.
food-based,
Yeah.
but not alcohol.
Well, I think Erin may know us a little better.
Yeah,
than some of our
I don't know.
listeners.
Elaine did a pretty good job with our healthy snack.
She
Sure
sure
did.
did. Yeah.
And I used my community credit union cup the other day. I was like,
We can give a shout out. The apple pie is from Greenwood Orchards in Turner, Maine.
oh, I know that place.
So-
Oh, it's got a crumble top. Stop it.
It looks pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You
Pretty
guys.
homemade.
This is the thing. I started reading this and I started to tear up a little bit. This is our card from Erin, and it's so sweet. So the outside says, everyone's life has special moments that are meant to be celebrated, and this is one of those moments for you. Congratulations, XO Erin. But this is the note that she wrote inside. Mark, Pam, and Sarah, and Lydia Media team. It takes all of you to make your team as special as it is. May we and you enjoy your jokes, 3 random questions, and a taste of Maine for years to come. Oh, you are, I like that one. You are what our communities need. Laughter, sincerity, genuine conversation, local coverage, and a boost to humanity wherever, and a boost to humanity when we are at our rockiest of times. Taking a break.
She did that to me too when she was in here.
Mm-hmm. May everyone enter your space with open hearts. See, she got me. Damn it, Erin. And thoughtful intentions and thoughtful interactions. May everyone leave looking forward to your next moments together. I took this International Podcast Day to share with all of you what you share with us. Laughs, thought-provoking moments, supporting local businesses, woohoo, Roopers, sweet moments, pie, a donation in memory of Trevor, love for Lydia and Vinny, those are our shop dogs, and a thank you for supporting our Alzheimer's Association of Maine Lakes and Mountains Walk. Big hugs. Super sweet.
So sweet.
Very sweet.
And then one more of your gifts is on the way, she says. Erin, I feel you've done enough.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You made Sarah cry.
You made me cry.
Enough.
For the second day in a row.
I know, because I read it yesterday and I was like, I gotta go. So good. Thank you so much, Erin. That's such a sweet thing to do. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Oh, he's a good doctor.
Oh, what the heck? That's good.
Yep.
All right.
That tastes like pie.
Pie with, now the real pie with vodka whipped cream.
That's a really good pie. You guys want some fun pie facts? Apple pie is actually a European invention, which is funny because we say American is apple pie, right?
What?
First recorded recipe in the 14th century in England. Oh my goodness. Pam just blopped some on her shirt. Pie crusts originally were in inedible shells. That's funny. And sugar was hard to come by, so they used figs for sweetness. And then later,
idea.
Dutch bakers developed the edible lattice crust, which is why we have Dutch apple pie. And then apples were introduced to North America by European settlers. We didn't have apples. They weren't native to the America. The phrase upper crust, the expression for... You guys heard that? Upper crust, referring to affluent people? That came from people not being able to afford to put a top crust on their pie.
Only bottom crust.
The famous Granny Smith apple was named after an Australian farmer named Maria Ann Smith, who created the variety in the mid-19th century. And the first apple pie recipe was published in America in 1796.
So apple pie isn't really all that American.
It's not at all American. We had nothing to do with it.
You know who owns whip shots?
Who?
Cardi B.
No.
Yes. Look it up.
That doesn't surprise me.
The Cardi B?
The Cardi B.
How did this come to pass?
I'm Not sure.
Smart lady.
So the whip shots are 10% ABV.
They are.
Wow.
And it tastes like it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It
it's
sure
strong.
does.
It's
yeah.
a pretty...
It's not a subtle thing.
Nope.
No, it's a pretty boozy topping for you. It also comes in cinnamon roll,
Ooh.
drama can, not sure what that is, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, caramel, mocha, lime, pumpkin spice, and peppermint. I'm going to have to
lot.
click on drama can. What is that? It was inspired by Cardi B's latest album, Am I the Drama?
What does drama taste like?
I'm not sure.
Bitter.
Oh.
Drama tastes bitter.
It says natural flavors, but it really doesn't say anything beyond that.
It says vanilla on the drama.
It's just the can is different.
Curious if either of you have any phrases that you use regularly to shut down unsolicited advice.
Oh.
Sounds like Sarah might.
Mine is always thank you for your input.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you for your input.
That's concise, respectful.
Yeah. I mean, that's my work go-to. Thank you for your input.
Yep. You may leave now.
I am very dismissive when I say it, actually, in some cases.
Are you actually like turning and walking away?
Sometimes. Thank you for your input.
Pam, do you have one?
I don't know if I have a go-to.
There's a few here. If you need a go-to, I can suggest a few. Thanks for sharing. I'll consider it.
Oh,
Yep. That's a useful view. I prefer to handle it this way.
So I appreciate your perspective.
I think I kind of go, yeah, I don't know.
Good to know. Good to know.
I appreciate your input. I already have a plan for how I'll move forward.
Okay.
And the last one is, I hear you. If I need more guidance, I'll reach out.
I definitely say, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
then change the subject.
Yeah. What about you, Mark? Do you have one?
I thought about it, and I don't think I do.
Oh.
I just say, I hear people out, and I'm like, all right, thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
thanks. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. I recently posted a photo of my house painting because I was very satisfied with how well it was going. Like it looked so much better from and I had a before and after and like the process. And as I was posting it, I was thinking, I don't want any input. I don't
Shut off the comments.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that you think I'm doing it wrong. I don't want to hear that you think I could do it differently. I don't want to hear it. So when I posted it, I said, this is very satisfying to me. I don't want your input.
Why post it?
I don't want your input, but it was FYI, I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. Something like that.
Oh, I think I do.
I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. I don't need you to tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Like, I want you to be satisfied with it, too, because it's very satisfying. Like, you can see, like, the old yucky paint and then how
transition.
beautiful
Yeah.
it looks, like, afterwards. Like, I just wanted people to appreciate it, too. I felt like I was opening myself up to people being like, you know
Well,
what
yeah.
you should do?
Anything you post,
Yeah.
You know what you
gonna
should
open
do?
yourself up to.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
just FYI, I'm not interested if I'm doing it wrong.
I have some don't knock it till you try it life hacks.
Oh, this could be sketchy. All right, what do you got?
A shower beer.
Huh?
Says, just take a cold can into the shower and thank me later.
Didn't Facebook ban those because people were posting their having a beer in the shower? It was like a thing for a while, and then Facebook shut it down because they didn't want people exposing too much. But none of the pictures were exposing anything; they were clean shots. Just anyway. I think I remember hearing that.
I'm wondering, does the temperature of the water have any effect on the alcohol?
I don't know, but I would never knock a shower beer before trying it. I mean, why not?
How about using a potato peeler instead of a knife for cutting cheese?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I have cheese cutters that slice.
Right, like that go shoot.
That's true.
I get it, but I have one of those wider potato peelers with a little handle. That absolutely. Yeah.
How about eating a kiwi with the skin on?
I do.
Yeah, no, I tried that because you said, and nope.
Not having it?
Nope.
Yep.
No? All right.
I tried it.
You
I
don't
probably
like it?
won't do it again because it was not enjoyable.
Is it the fuzziness?
The texture, the fuzziness. I mean, it doesn't break down very easily.
Oh, this one actually makes sense. Chopsticks for Cheetos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't get your fingers all cheesy.
Yeah.
How about clove oil in your floor cleaner? It keeps bugs from coming into your home.
Oh,
I would do that.
Yeah.
I like the smell of clove anyway, so.
Why not?
Yeah.
Sitting down and facing the opposite way on a toilet.
What?
So that you can put your iPad on the tank?
The tank provides extra surface area for activities and or drinks.
How long are you going to be there?
That is definitely for men because
That's not a thing.
women don't stay in the bathroom that long.
I don't even bring my phone into the bathroom. Don't encourage
No.
people to spend more time in the bathroom by putting
Sitting
stuff on the back of the
backward
toilet tank.
on the toilet.
Get out.
Next year marks 30 years of Uncle Andy's Digest. What started as a beloved print publication has grown into Lydia Media, a full-service marketing partner helping local businesses thrive. From LA Metro Magazine and the Lydia's Lunch Bunch podcast to social media management, website design, and advertising across all platforms, we've got your marketing needs covered. If you're a business making a difference in our community, let's connect. Lydia Media is here to tell your story and help you grow. Lydia Media, in business, for business. Learn more at lydiamediallc.com.
So, folks, it looks like in a couple of weeks, your Lunch Bunch crew are going to be headed to Wallingford's Nightmare on the Ridge.
Okay, and can I tell you, I don't like spooky things.
Okay, well, you're going to have a great time.
I know. The last time I went to a spooky haunted house, I went with my son and his girlfriend and I literally made a sandwich out of them. Like I put her in between he and I, and like we moved through like a single unit, just screaming the whole way. She was terrified, which is why I put her in the middle. Like I was also terrified because there were clowns, but like it was super scary. So I don't know. I'm nervous about this.
Yeah,
You guys
you're going to be fine. Pam and I are going to be with you.
I know.
Bring
That's super reassuring.
Nick or
Kevin will probably be there.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. That helps. Kevin's
Did you
kind.
guys go to Funtown
Yeah.
when you were young? Remember the haunted house they used to have?
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Never went.
It was great.
Not a haunted
I used to love haunted things, but
Yeah.
I don't so much anymore.
Spooky stuff.
Reality is scary enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be there. We're going to be podcasting from there as well. We're going to be talking to some of the actors and some of the participants.
Oh, that'll take some of the scary out of it. Talking
That'll
to
take
the
some of the
actors will be
scary.
like, oh.
Yeah, but we're still doing a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to go there and not do anything.
Okay.
And on the date we are going, I believe they're having a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
nice.
it's a birthday bash or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
16th.
do you know Corey from Norway Brewing, Pam?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't
Corey
know
Nichols.
him.
Yeah,
but-
so Sarah and I know him from comedy.
Yeah.
And Corey is one of the actors there, and that's his birthday weekend.
Oh.
It's his birthday bash weekend, and they're going to be raising money for Let's Scare Cancer.
I love it.
And I do want to, I don't know if you're aware of this, Sarah. I just showed Pam yesterday. Wallingford's has added a new attraction
Oh, no.
to Nightmare on the Ridge.
Oh, no.
It is called The Last Ride.
Oh, God.
The Last Ride is a double wide coffin that gives you the experience of taking your last journey to the grave.
Oh, hell no.
You get into the coffin with someone else. Once the lid is closed, the fear of the dark enclosure instantly consumes you. Next, you hear the voices and feel the motions of two gravediggers putting you into a hearse. The storyline continues with a wild road trip in a speeding hearse. You are headed to the grave they have already dug for you. You are then lowered into the ground and you hear the dirt being shoveled onto your coffin. Now, the best part about this is
There's no best part.
it is a live broadcast. There are cameras inside the coffin, so everyone can watch your reaction to this thrilling and terrifying experience.
No.
And it's only $5.
Absolutely not.
Not happening?
It gave me anxiety just listening to the description of what you're going through.
I asked Pam to
Absolutely
come around
not.
so she could see my computer monitor yesterday so I could show her. And she didn't even start reading. She just saw like a couple of graphics they had and she goes, yeah, no.
I can't even get into a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get into a sleeping bag, but the minute my face is covered, yeah. No.
I can't. It has to be, if I'm in a sleeping bag, it has to be fully unzipped. I can't even get into a sleeping bag.
Yeah, so you're probably not going to be doing
I'm not
this.
doing that.
Okay.
Mark, you're going to have to find someone else.
So kudos to Wallingford for just
bringing it to the next level.
Going above and beyond and improving this experience year after year.
No. I want to know how many people participate in that. Is this the first year they're doing that?
Yes.
Okay. I want to see how this goes.
Yeah. I said, I messaged Corey yesterday and I said, that last ride thing looks pretty messed up. And he said they're getting more inquiries about that than anything they've ever done.
Because people are messed up.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
And there's already been like articles written about it and everything.
No,
who came up with that idea?
I'm not sure, but it's pretty brilliant. So I'm thinking the night we're there, if nothing else, we'll be able to watch some video of people doing it.
Yeah.
Because I think
I'll watch someone else do it.
Of course.
My palms are sweaty just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Are your knees weak?
Yeah. Well, that might be the apple pie. Both kinds.
Thanks to Roopers Beverage and Redemption and DeBlois Electric for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Thanks for listening and have a great weekend.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat.
And I will say I